today with my wrap up for April. I sadly did not get to read too much this month. I had so many plans, but about halfway through the month I was whisked away halfway across the country for work, so naturally all my plans went up in flames. Yay! But all in all I managed to read a total of 3 books. 2 of them are at least kind of thick, so this makes me feel at least a little bit better. The first book on my list is The Queen of the Tearing by Erica Johnson. This one I stumbled across accidentally in the bookshop. It had a gorgeous cover and it was on sale, so I just had to get it. I mean, it has a bear trap as a crown, how can you not love it? Plus, it involves olden day times and magic, which is my new favorite thing ever. I seriously cannot read anything else right now. Basically, the book follows a girl named Kelsey Rayleigh, who is the heir to a kingdom. Unfortunately for her, this inheritance kind of comes with a death sentence, as everyone who is already in power pretty much wants her dead. They are also very open about this fact. Everybody knows it, including her. These include her own uncle, as well as a dangerous witch queen on the borders. They basically want control of her land. Throughout the book, she then has to A. get to her throne in one piece. She has been hiding for a couple of years in order to avoid execution. And B. somehow stay alive on her throne once she actually gets there, providing she does in the first place. Overall, the whole story was very enticing, and when I read it, I absolutely loved it. Characters wise, there were a lot of people introduced throughout the story. You sort of get hints as to who they are, but I found a lot of them to be merely additions. Some of them who didn't really play that much of a large role in the story were given a lot of detail, whereas other people who did play a larger role were sometimes not given as much detail. In some cases anyway. Kelsey herself is a very interesting character. She is a bit childish and temperamental, which kind of seems to be a running theme throughout YA at the moment, but she does grow up throughout the book. There isn't that much focus on love throughout the story, instead you sort of get to see the world more and you actually focus on the plot, which I really enjoyed. The world building was also superb. I will admit however that there were a few spots where a little bit too much detail was used, just in the sense that it felt like at times the plot was moving a little bit too slowly. Although it does truly bring the world and story to life, so I didn't really mind that much. In the end I gave this one a solid 4 stars and I highly recommend it if you enjoy fantasy and olden times. The next book on my list is Heir of Fire by Sarah J Maas. If you have not read the series yet, just get up and go and get it. Seriously, it is amazing, it's really worth the read. I have spoken about the series a fair amount of times now, so people who have been watching my videos kind of already know that I love it. I have a review of Crown of Midnight ready. I will be posting that up soon, and I will also be doing a review on Heir of Fire. I am thinking of doing a bit of a discussion on the whole series when I'm doing the review of Heir of Fire, but that will be towards the end and there won't be any spoilers. All I will say now is that this was a thrilling conclusion to the series so far. On a side note, if the lighting is a little bit weird, sorry, I'm kind of using natural lighting and the sun is sort of doing its own thing. With the series, every book keeps getting better and I really cannot wait to read Queen of Shadows. The characters, the magic, everything just keeps improving. I think I'll end up giving this one a 5 stars. I'm not really too sure, but it deserves a very high rating. The last book on my list is If I Stay by Gail Forman. I did enjoy this book. It was very sad and sweet in a way. It is YA and I think that sort of affected how it came across to me. Since I do read a lot of adult books dealing with the same kind of concepts, it did lessen the blow quite a bit for me. The story follows a young girl named Mia who gets into a massive car accident with the rest of her family and is left to fight for her life. It then goes on to show her as a ghost of sorts, as she watches her family around her in the hospital, and she battles with the choice of either staying and holding on or letting go and moving on to the afterlife. I enjoyed the characters. I didn't really get as much of a connection with Mia as I wanted, but overall they were all really well rounded. I did watch the movie after reading the book and I found that it was a very good adaptation. They did leave a few things out, as you can expect, but overall I think it really captured the essence of the story. I won't say much else about this book because I did do a review on it, which is already up on my channel, so I'll leave a link to that down below. At the end of the day, I think I gave this one 4 stars. And that brings an end to this video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you did, and comment down below. What did you guys read in April? I hope to read more in May, fingers crossed. Until next time, bye!